Santa Barbara man is on cloud nine tonight. His work is on display at some of the world's most prestigious museums, including the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. Julian Nott is a founder of the modern ballooning movement. He shared some of his adventures with News Channel 3's Shirin Rajaee.
I just loved it from day one.
Santa Barbara resident, British-born Julian Nott is a scientist, pilot, and a design engineer. He has set 79 world ballooning records. He was the first to cross the Sahara Desert in a hot air balloon, the first to cross Australia via hot air balloon from Perth to Broken Hill, and the first to pilot the world's first solar balloon across the English Channel. We're good?
It's kind of extraordinary flying in a hot air balloon. You feel you are stationary. You feel the world is being pulled by underneath.
Nott started ballooning in the 70s, just about the time modern air ballooning was getting going. He tells me in the early days, they didn't have a clue what they were doing, but his fascination and love for science led him to become a master of his craft.
The actual operating the controls is quite simple. It's kind of like riding a bicycle, and once you've learned it, it's easy. But if you're flying, unless you're in completely open country, you always have to be thinking 20 minutes ahead. What's going to happen if the wind changes? You know, there's a big city over there, suppose the wind changes. Or if I go over that way, there's a forest. You always have to be thinking ahead.
This is an exclusive look inside of a hot air balloon. Just extraordinary at how grand it is. And to think, all it takes is to fill it up with cold air, heat up that air, then up it goes.
During his long and rather wild career, Nott also constructed the first ever hot air balloon with a pressurized cabin, which Nott piloted to a world record altitude.
I just love ballooning. There's a wonderful line in Charles Lindbergh's book, and he says, talking about flying, he says, science, freedom, beauty, adventure. What more could you ask of life?
In Santa Barbara, Shirin Rajaee, News Channel 3.
Oh,